Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of catching or just having trouble with Aliex. Man, what I did today could only be done on an inflatable, but I wouldn't recommend you do it anyways. But yeah, I worked so hard today. It's incredible. And the bite is not like its own. I like two giant bites and a few other stuff. Today we're gonna be fishing out of the Flywater by Al. This is a brand new, still not even in the market, inflatable micro skiff hybrid kayak. And it took ICAST by storm. Everybody's loving this thing for whatever reason. And I'm testing it. So let me tell you something about it. It's very, very stable. I could stand on this thing. I could walk around no problem. No worry at all. And it's tough. It's very tough. I was actually talking with AI, and you know, AI overlords, they know everything. They know more than we do. And it was telling me that PVC material used on inflatables is stronger than plastic that we use on kayaks. I didn't believe it, so I went and tested out. I did a whole video, oysters like those over there, oyster bed versus kayak, hard kayak and soft kayak. I didn't test this one in particular, tested another kayak, but the results were, well, let's just say the human race has met its match. I'm gonna do a full video for that, so stay tuned for the full result and everything else. Actually, that video may be up already because I'm gonna edit that video before I edit this one. Anyways, I'm gonna drop an affiliate link for this boat if you wanna buy it. I'm using it today with the Bisbee in the back. The Bisbee, it's a tiny little motor. It is really good for inflatable paddle boards, and maybe something like this where you're not gonna be taking it far out and you don't wanna deal with the extra weight. But if you're gonna be serious about fishing out of this craft, I recommend you get the NK 300 and use coupon code ALIEX180 to save you 10% on that and also support me directly. So the NK180 is powerful. It moved this thing close to 7 miles an hour depending on the trim and the weight on the boat. With the current you could definitely go over 7 miles an hour, so I highly recommend that. So far today this thing has done what I needed it to do. I was fighting current. I was able to paddle against the current. Didn't have the fins on because, I mean, you're gonna see at the beginning of this video what happened. Anyways, it is 6:30 right now. I want to catch more fish than what I caught already. The bite has been very slow, but I think it's because of the trouble, the workout that I had to go through getting here. And I only was able to go through that because of the boat. If this was a hard kayak, I'll probably be getting out of there like right now, because I would have been stuck for eternity, basically. Inflatable versus black point, and everybody knows Fred, oops, let me be careful here, lives here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this thing to the water. I refuse to bring a kayak cart. So let's go ahead and plug this in right here. Oh no, there's literally no water here. How am I gonna launch? It's literally no water. Let's see if there is a way to launch it over there, because yeah, like over here it's gonna get a little sketchy. I mean, if I was just the board, I could probably launch it, but yeah, this is, I could wait a little bit and till we got more water in. I have to do that anyways. Okay, I'm gonna launch it. We'll see how much depth we really need to use this board on. That should be a test on itself. Like there's literally no water there, but it's soft mud, so I should be able to just slide, hopefully. If I step on that over there, I'm just gonna go ankles deep. I know it was low tide, but I didn't think it was such a low tide. Oh, beautiful. We may have to wait for the tide to come in. Crazy. We are floating in mud. Trying to ride the boat. There's hard bottom underneath all this mud. This should be like a nice little we may we may yet get out of here without having to wait for a little bit of water. Okay, I could move. I just hope I have the energy. I think I could like push pull myself through this little bit of water all the way out. It's not a long distance. The mud is so thick that it holds the poles when I'm trying to pull it out. See that? Whew. I hit something hard, sharp over there while I was pulling like this. Hopefully it didn't make any hole, but I don't think it would because this thing is very strong. 424. It feels like I've been doing this for the last 2 hours, really the last 10 minutes. I'm almost out of here and I feel like it got easier to move the boat because there's much more water here. It's a wider stretch, so I should be out of here in no time. Well, we have sort of open water, but we're still in this mud. Never been happier to see water, like real water. Almost there. I saw a trout around here. I knew this was Trout County, but I've been trying to get here, fighting everything today. All right, we arrived at our destination after I spent all my energy. Don't have a lot of energy left to fish, which sucks, and this is why we put motors on boats. But if tide is low and can't use the motor, you know, you have to paddle. It was a bad plan. Shouldn't have launched from where I launched in the first place. Gonna have to put a wide bait. Most promising bite. Look where I just bit the whole thing there. Just away from the hook. crazy. Normally I would not reenact catching a fish, but the cameras were off and that's the only fish I caught so far. So, set the hook, lost it. Okay. Getting 3.3 miles an hour. The Bisbee and the Flywater, regular battery. Not sure if we're fighting currents or not. I don't think we're fighting anything. Anyways, let's turn around here, see what kind of speed we get. 3.3, 3.2. The bite was terrible, man. Gonna go ahead and get inside the trail. It's high tide. I should be able to go with the Bisbee all the way out. If not, I just paddle. It's not deep enough for the Bisbee, so I'm gonna turn off and paddle. What a difference a little bit of water makes, huh? That was terrible. You saw it. I'll see you in the next video.